touch pass on the jet sweep.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Caught in the backfield, it's Sanders. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
Really good-looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give is to Miller. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
ISO means we're trying to ISO a linebacker, get downhill right now. Not trying to ISO a corner and get wide and start to go outside. A lot of times when you bounce that thing that's supposed to go in the middle, those guys aren't taking the proper angles out wide. They're assuming where the ball's going, and that's inside. Good job by the defense, but the offense has to know where that play's supposed to go.
Pulls and fired complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the handoff. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Trying play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
They'll leave it with him. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They'll try to get the edge on the left. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Flying down the left side. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. Rolling the dice and bringing it out of the end zone did not pay off. He's out of bounds at the 19. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a...
And the pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Going to run it. It's Haynes. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
The give to the tailback. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Alabama trying to convert this 4th down. Quarterback will audible. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wanting to move the chains. Here comes Alabama on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
Man, that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Defense in press coverage. On the move, it's Sanders. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
The give to the back. Shows him the stiff arm. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. The give to the back. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Might be looking to run. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Give to the running back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And I love the play call. Get it to the running back, chew up some yards so you make third down more manageable. 3rd and 10, 3rd and 9, Jesse. Now as a quarterback, I can be successful.
Yeah, and I think the play worked in part because the defense was expecting pass and that down and distance. So it begs the question now on 3rd and long again, might the offense go back to handing it off to their explosive playmaker at the running back position?
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 50, and now the hit knocks it loose. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big forced fumble, big momentum play created.
Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Miller with the ball. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown Tide. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give to the single back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Feeling some heat.
You know, as an offense, you've got to do a better job pass protecting, and you've got to start thinking about max protection at this point of the game, because if you don't get hats on hats, your quarterback goes down on his own 2-yard line. You're lucky you didn't give up a safety.
And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. Really needed to get some distance on that punt from this spot on the field, and he did. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the corner. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They move the tight end all over. Running back searching for a hole. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep, Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
They'll give it on the counter. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Fires left. Got his man downfield. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The toss to the right. At the 35, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. This will likely be the last play of the half. They're going to give it to the wide receiver on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
They'll run the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Big part of the offensive game plan is yards after the catch, but none available there.
I like the idea on offense of trying to spit the ball outside quickly and see if your guy can make something happen in space, but give the defense credit. They rallied to the ball, got him on the ground.
To the air, it's Sellers. Looking to take a shot. And he's got it inside the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They keep attacking through the air. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
That is an example of a defender just stepping up and making a play. You just gave up a big completion down the field. That's not going to happen again. That's not happening on my watch. Right away, that D lineman decides to go after the QB, and he makes a big play.
Makes the catch. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Haynes. Hard running there.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense, but now they got a manageable situation.
The Tide will get the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Milroe. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Ball in the air, intercepted.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He's got it. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On second and goal, he gets another chance. Touchdown, South Carolina! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bernard. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Quick completion on the out. Just plowing down the field. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, you know, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Now on 2nd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. All right, let's get it. Right. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They'll run the option. Quick toss. At the 45 on his way. The expressway is wide open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. They go to the ground. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bernard. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now on 2nd and goal.
Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Alabama!
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Looking to the big tight end. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away, incomplete. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Sanders. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to...
Oh, it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball, man, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He wants to take the top off. And that pass intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding. You never know what can happen. Maybe you...
Nothing but green ahead. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
A lot of urgency for this offense.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, it's Sellers. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Makes the catch. It's Simon. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Black 14! Black 14!
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he's got it inside the 10. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the 4th quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Barges ahead. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Hey, give the defense a lot of credit on that one. 3rd and about 5. Offense going RPO, so they're really putting you in a bind, but everybody doing a nice job reading their keys, and they're able to stop the back short of the 1st down marker. Big decision coming up here for the offense.
Denied, stopped just short of the goal line, pushed his way to the 1 and could go no further, and they'll turn it over on downs. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. DB's right up on the receivers. Takes a handoff. It's Sanders. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
A little screen to the running back. Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Got some room to run. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Now the play fake. Buys a little time. He'll let one go down the right side. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the route is on.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Ducks will kick it away to start us off.
Yo.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return.
Yeah, they're figuring out some bullshit with the hitting the turbo button at the right time. The niggas move a little different. You get a little boost.
A first down for the offense.
Do it on your cuts, turns.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind. It forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
He'll get rid of it. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Dances away from the heat.
Stay out, boy. Stay out, boy.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense.
Young
Because
nigga,
when the
man. My
quarterback
young
runs,
nigga.
now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there. And they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Well, that didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third and eternity. Now the whole playbook, the short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Fires a bullet and it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And now on second down for this offense.
Low-key, feeling you.
Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Keeps looking downfield. Got his man. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that, well, good coverage.
Wants to throw on second down.
Oh.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hand.
Add and remove.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
They'll go to the ground. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And they may have caught the defense napping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that third down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football in these third down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Stewart. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
The Ducks with the 1st and 10. Snagged on the outside, it's Ferguson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They were trying to get the screen set up, but it just took a little too long to develop.
Yeah, and the quarterback's supposed to, invite those guys to run upfield on a screen pass, but they got to him so fast he couldn't get rid of the football, and they got the sack.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Off the RPO, complete. At the 20, he's got space. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. It's great to spread the ball around and fool him, but if you've got a dude, feed him, and they are.
No doubt, Reese. That guy is a problem. I mean, you got a receiver that's so talented out wide, hard to cover. Go to him once, go to him for shoot. Let's go to him a 3rd time.
Going up top on 1st down. They're bringing heat. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that 1st down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's James. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal.
Yeah, that arrow on is way off. You gotta aim way over way more. The closer you at it, you gotta, that arrow gets worse. So that shit is not right. You gotta aim it way over, even more than you think.
He should be making in his sleep.
Because it looks like the arrow is going there, but it's not, bro. It's not at all. You gotta just push that shit way over, way more, because you're so close to the
throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score.
Fuck out of here.
We can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Yeah, I've been getting good with the L2 and clicking the turbo.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down.
Yeah, that's why I've been doing this whole game. Just been working on it. That shit, they run smoothing, bro. You see that shit.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking left. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys.
You got to get used to doing it at the right time.
And he does it right here.
They don't do it every time.
Lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football,
you see it?
touching the turf. Great concentration.
That shit is
great
tight.
effort by the receiver.
Yeah. Like, niggas get the ball. Whenever you get the ball, hand off this thing, you pressing turbo. Nah. Don't press it yet. Just wait, do the little L2 cuts and then press it. Niggas like get a little speed burst.
They've moved it to the 41. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Taking it the other way.
I don't think he was
and
going
they'll
to
close in on him after a good return on the interception. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to throw.
Good shit.
And he intercepts
I played under.
Bringing it back.
I knew he was coming with it again. I was like, bro, I'm about to start playing under.
Touchdown,
Keep doing that.
What a play by this defense.
If I didn't play under, though, he was going to have that.
You
always have it.
Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football.
That should have worked with niggas that don't do adjustments.
Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I been working on my I-4, bro. My shotgun good, but my single back in my I-4, I got to get right. I've been letting some things go. I had some things.
It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part.
You keep coming out of shotgun, nigga. I swear, niggas just know. They get a better rush. They get a better this. Like, you got to slow these niggas down.
This defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Crazy, man.
To the air, it's Gabriel. Picked off.
Get off me. Damn.
He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Oh, you playing them today? Damn, I would have used Ohio State.
The offense set for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. This offense has a second down play. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They run the reverse. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down?
A lot of times you have these guys start, these wide receivers, they're game breakers, and you want to find ways to give them the football, whether it be screens, whether it be jet sweeps. Just find ways to give him the football because he can get 5 yards in a hurry when you need those plays, especially when you want to
y'all playing
on the defense and keep them guessing.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting
Need some upsets up here.
And the return
I said I actually need both of y'all. UNB's got to win. I need some upsets so I can stay in a good. I lost to K-Lou. I went to 18.
Here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive.
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks. I'm just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
To the air, it's Gabriel. It's complete on the right side. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe.
I've been trying to get better with the linebacker.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Looking to throw on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Got a man. It's Stewart. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Running for it on fourth down. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
It definitely did. And listen, if that's what you're going to be, that's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays, going for it on your own end, it really ain't nothing anymore.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
You got more agile type of lineman, right?
They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this
none of them say agile on them.
Hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. Now, and he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
Hey man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing,
what that is. I think
everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle. And this offense generates a massive play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. quickly complete.
I was fucking on him too. I had stick on him.
Touchdown Ducks!
Into the fucking
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the point after is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Dudley. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Yeah. I mean,
the Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also...
He's got it down the left side. And they are pushing.
Yeah, but he be doing some what-you-call-it shit too, though. What's going to kill him, I ain't going to lie, is jet sweeps, and screens. Just call him on the right time. I'm just going to get you big yardage. Don't call him a lot, but like, yeah, just, you know what I'm saying, throw one in there. Yeah, that thing will get you to the red zone a lot of times, bro. You just got to score. He ain't, bro, that nigga ain't shit. With the best team, he ain't shit. Shit crazy.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I'm getting better at throwing the ball away, bro. Because I just started realizing, bro, interceptions what keep niggas. That's how I keep niggas in games. Dead ass. I mean, they're not better than me. I throw a pick.
Couldn't make the connection.
He gets to his own red zone quickly. If it ain't there, it ain't there. It is, it is. Damn.
All over the place trying to make a play, but eventually he goes down.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
What's going to fuck him up too, though? I'm about to tell you a key, bro. When your run plays on anything, even if you're not passing, motioning your fucking receiver, bro. It's got that auto shit on. That shit changes up his old coverage. So, like, motioning a lot. Nah, bro, he puts it on. Trust me. I saw him do it at first. What you call it? That's the first thing he did, and I was like, oh, okay. That's what he liked to do.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I can show you the screen.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense.
Nah, this is off, and he cuts it on.
Get off the field.
Well, look. You'll know. When you motion somebody, and you see his whole defense switch around, then you'll know. You'll know yourself. All you gotta do is motion tight end, bro. Doing little things like that, fuck his whole shit up. Nobody does it, bro. They just come out and push a play.
Quarterback now breaking the field.
Let's go.
Take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Boise State.
Man, how hard is it to defend a weapon like this running back?
Yo, did you get on and try to use that?
Ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Hand off from the shotgun. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel.
He was picked, bro.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third down, he drops to throw. The short hands, it's Stewart. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's...
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. What a cut. Now he's loose.
Bullshit.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it.
You like that,
Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. And they got him.
Fuck your head up.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it.
Oh, yeah, if you 2 play action me, I'm always listening, so that's the wrong thing to do with me.
Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack.
What do you mean stop it?
On third and long, like, no secret what he needs here.
Like right there, clicking R2.
Did
not finish it.
Yeah, you got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Escapes.
Oh, my God.
And they gambled in their
I was about to say.
over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Have you seen this? Have you seen this Jay on goal line? It's called goal line offense heavy.
You got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
Goes to the option. The pitch.
It's called goal line offense heavy. I'm like, what?
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Broncos are threatening in the red zone.
Are you hitting the coaching joint inside?
A run for the quarterback. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Put up, all right, right now, I'm doing the same play. Put your people, make them play outside. Make them play outside. Just click it right now. Make them play outside. Did you do it? What do you mean?
The option look.
I'm about to show you right now.
Way forward for a decent game.
Push triangle. And then outside, inside for the zone. That you doing that in man and zone. They doing it. They're playing inside the zone or outside the zone. So like this is outside. If you're a man, outside they're playing outside the defenders. So they're gonna be there. Did you do it? See how it works better. Just gotta do all this and try all this shit and see how it works better.
From the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
Nowhere to go.
You feel me? If a nigga likes to run outside, that's when you squeeze your niggas in. This ain't tell your people to play outside. You stay outside of the block. All that, that's just for run. That's just for run and pass, bro. I don't know if you knew that. If the nigga likes to run inside, then you play your niggas inside.
Perhaps
they're going to be inside for the run, they're going to be inside for the pass.
Earlier in the game, they'll try a
works both ways.
time. On the option, he'll pitch it.
That's why a nigga that likes to do options and shit, and outside of that. But it might put you on the pass play, but like, you know, just gotta take them risks, bro. Just gotta just guess. It'll be a good guessing. And the best guessing, bro, with these niggas, it's just waiting for them to call their play. I'm telling you, bro, you gotta make that shit. You gotta make that shit a habit. Cause they be showing you, they don't do nothing different, son. I swear they don't do nothing different. Oh! I'm gonna try high pass for the touchdown.
Well, I love the coverage on
got this big ass receiver over here to the left.
Eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Shut up. Jenny stop down.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On second down, he's looking downfield. It's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And that's just
hey, we just gonna play it to the fourth.
Nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it in
shit I had it.
Gets the interception.
I was fucking with my playbook yesterday.
And
I ain't taking that shit to practice.
Down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Breaks the tackle. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
So many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and they run up the middle and then play action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Going for the big play. Underneath Tulsa coverage. Got it deep downfield.
Good shit, good shit.
Down at the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Use the play fake, now to throw. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him.
You trying to pass on the Wildcat?
Loss of 9.
Oh, yeah, you a Wildcat.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
All right, bet. I mean, just try to get in there, so.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Continues to fight for yards.
All right,
he's
then.
wrapped up after
Let me know. Yeah, stream that then when y'all play. Oh, nah,
It
actually,
doesn't
you can't stream it.
defense. You know
He will.
exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your
Yeah. Yeah.